Hey guys, it's me, Jennifer. On the live, I'm Jay, so it's like I'm two different people, but I'm really not. I am trying to start something. It's called Chit Chat with Jay. I want to talk about real live stuff that people don't never talk about, like child support, like being a single parent, talking about divorce, talking about Christianity, talking about a whole bunch of stuff that a lot of people don't want to talk about. And when people say things, I believe that they're lying and they don't fully tell the truth. But me, we're going to sit here and we're going to talk about it. And if there's subjects or anything that people want to talk about, just inbox me. Sometimes I will be calling people. Some people will be on the video with me on the live. That way, I can get their opinion on certain things, and they can just join the chat. It'll be like a whole group thing. So Chit Chatting with Jay is going to be the bomb, because anybody that knows me knows that I'm honest, I'm real, I'm outgoing, and I can make it fun, but I'm also going to keep it a bean with everybody. So my first thing I want to talk about is, there's so much to talk about, but tonight I just want to take a couple minutes and just literally talk about child support. Like, child support is, because I want to talk about this tonight because I hear a lot of people talking about it. And it's like to put, the other person on child support or not to put the other person on child support. My opinion is it depends on your situation. So, I feel like, to me, being in a paralegal or whatever, well, I am a paralegal. It's not whatever. That's what I am. You hear a lot of stories and everything, but child support, to me, they normally go after the dads that are actually working, which is sad, because the dads that are working, they are the ones that contribute more than other people that don't work or whatever like that. And I don't feel like that's fair. I think that's real corny, but that's just the real of it. And then you also have the dads who just don't do anything, which I feel like is whack too. So on that note, we're going to get into it. So the ones that don't pay child support, coming from experience from yours truly, that's why I could really talk about it. There are a lot of deadbeats that do not take care of their children, and I feel like that's where child support comes into play. If you get them into, if you give them multiple chances to actually try to support the child, because we didn't have the kids alone. We didn't ask to raise kids by ourselves. So, if you're giving them multiple opportunities to basically help support the child, and they don't, I feel like it's only right for you to go to the court system and do it the proper way. So that's just my experience, which I get nothing. But it's okay, because God is providing. So God is providing. Thank you, Jesus. But yeah, I thank God for me. I don't get anything. I mean, literally, I don't get anything. But thank you, Jesus, for allowing me to have the job that I have and be able to provide for my kids. So that's so some people do need it. And they have to be forced to take care of something that needs to be taken care of. Also, the people that don't, or the people that do, I feel like a lot of people, the system really attacks them because they are working. Of course, they see it in the system. It's a whole process. So they see it in the system and they attack them. So not only are they paying for their child, they're paying extra. So the court system is involved. A lot of times, the fathers that are on child support because the baby moms, or the baby fathers, whoever has custody or whoever's trying to seek child support, they're doing it out of being malicious because they're not together anymore. So I think a lot of people go after, they put the other missing parent on child support to be spiteful. And to me, I think that's real whack, because you really have people out here, the system is going after people who are trying to make better decisions and trying to do the right thing with their child. And then you also have other people on here who don't do anything and they don't get anything. And I think that's real crazy. And just the system is just designed, it's ass backwards, if I can say that. It's ass backwards. But all the bitter people, I feel like it's not right, you know, because you have the ones that are really trying to do something and they get the slap on the wrist, and then you got the ones who don't. So I feel like we have to do a better job with picking who we have children with, because that's very important. And we also have to do better with not using your emotions to like make certain decisions. So you also have to be mindful of that as well. So if anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns, you can, we're live. So you can say what you want to say. And like I said, I'm trying to actually do a little podcast, I guess you want to say. So I'm trying to do something different. I want to be able to speak freely about real life topics. And like I said, you can always inbox me. You can always hit me up if you got my number. And we can just talk about real stuff like that. What? Or anything like, elaborate, because I don't know what you're texting, Mr. Stinson. What is not something anything look like? Is that all financial? What are you saying? Can you say that again? Because I'm not sure what that means. Why is it? I don't know what you're saying. Are you saying, like, is it all, it's not all just financial, if that's what you're talking about. If you're a present person, you're a present person. If you're a present father or mom, then you're a present parent. But like, my thing is, if you're not taking care of your responsibility, because you don't need money in order to be involved in the person's life either. So to me, this is my thing. Not doing anything, meaning like, as a single parent, this is a whole nother thing, but as a single parent, what I'm saying is, if like with me, I'm everything. I'm an Uber, I'm a sports mom, I'm everything. I do everything for my kids, but it's the financial part too. I'm not saying, oh, you gotta give me your whole check, this, that, and the third. If you buy drawers, why don't you think about your kids buying drawers? And it takes two. So it's not just financial, but that's what I'm talking about today, financial wise, because you have dads or moms out there who neglect the fact that these kids have to eat. They gotta live somehow off of something. And one income sometimes is not enough. So, I mean, I thank God that it is for me, but a lot of people, that's not their situation. So, I mean, just be present, period. That's all I'm saying. So, hopefully that answers your question. And you're going to be on one of my joints too, so I'm going to hit you up and let you know. Because we got a lot to talk about, sir. So, that's all I had to say right now. Of course, you know, I'll be back next Sunday, maybe. I don't know, whenever I feel like. But it is going to be once a week that I want to be on the live and just talk about stuff. I'm a little nervous. I don't know why, because, like, it's me. Yes, I would agree with that too, 1,000%. Guidance is, well, and that's, that's a whole nother thing, Rasul. Like, I feel like what I learned is a father is a child's, where am I going with what? They'll walk me through it, what? This is just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure what you're saying. So anyway, parenthood is not cheap, and I am not underplaying that, but guidance looks at, but a lot of people don't have that guidance. So that's why, yes, I believe that the kids are the way they are because they don't have the proper guidance. Like, I feel like a man is like important in the household. I feel like a female is important in the household. And like, not everyone has either one. So you gotta, like, I'm a single mom. I have a 12-year-old son. So I'm trying to be feminine and still trying to be a dude too. But I can only teach my son a certain amount of, like, how to be a man, but I can't teach him that because I'm not a man. So yes, there are people that need to be involved when it comes to that with the youth. And I feel like a lot of that is missing. So people can go off and have other kids with other people and forget about the kids that they already made. So that's where it's messed up in the household. So, oh, okay, that's what you meant. I didn't know what was going on, so I know what you was talking about. So, but yeah, I'm about to get off this thing, and like, I'll be back sometime this week, and we're going to come up with something else we could talk about. I'll probably be a little bit more comfortable because, I mean, all this is new, but I do just talk, but, it's a little new because I really want my thing to flourish, and I really want to be used for a lot of people who are in my situation or other people's situation. And I don't never want people to feel like, they're alone in certain situations because it's real. Being a single parent is real. Having financial issues and that you having multiple kids is real. But I don't also think that you should just, settle on just getting, certain things like from the government and all this extra stuff either. I feel like, okay, you're a single parent. This is what it is. You got to do what you got to do to hustle and make sure that you and your kids are taken care of. So that's all. So on that note, my first chit chat with Jay, I'm excited. So tune in. Like I said, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you let me know. So we definitely gonna rap. And hopefully, I appreciate everyone that watched, and you're gonna be seeing more of me. All right, I'm out.